What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Just had a Nintendo Direct where a bunch of new spoilers were revealed from the upcoming game Sword and Shield. We got new Pokemon, we got new game functions, Dynamaxing, a bunch of cool new stuff. I'm here on Poke Beach checking out the new legendaries now. Wooloo, we got people talking about Wooloo. Thank you so much, Community Pudding, for the sub. But these two legendaries, obviously the box legendaries here, we got Zacian and Zamazenta. All right. Now, when I was watching the Nintendo Direct, as soon as, I think this is Zacian, right? As soon as Zacian was revealed, Natalie quickly called dibs on Pokemon Sword. And I was like, oh no! And I was like, surely we could both get Sword, right? Like, it's all gonna be okay. We could both get Pokemon Sword. And she's like, no, dude, I called dibs. So I'm getting Shield. I'm not gonna lie. All right, at first I was like, the Shield dog wasn't quite doing it for me. But the more I look at this art for, who is it? Zamazenta? All right, Zamazenta's growing on me a little bit. The more I become used to the fact that this is going to be my box legendary since I failed to call dibs. We've got some nice little descriptions here of our lovely starter Pokemon. We got Grookey Gang. The stick that Grookey holds, originally from the forest where groups of Grookey live, is imbued with special powers. After being exposed to the energy within Grookey's body, its green fur creates energy from sunlight. When Grookey drums with its stick near wilted flowers and leaves, they regain their color. I think Grookey is extremely cute, and the more that I spend time, kind of experiencing different Grookey art and seeing Grookey doing different things, the more this guy grows on me. He very well may be my favorite. But the Score Bunny flavor text is absolutely hilarious. I don't know. Score Bunny is quite the dude. Score Bunny uses its powerful legs to confuse and disorient its opponents by running and jumping around them. Because the soles of its feet can become very hot, Score Bunny's kick can burn and damage opponents too. With the sac in its chest containing viscous fire energy, Score Bunny can increase its heart rate and body temperature by running around. This awakens the true power of its fire energy and greatly increases its physical abilities. Score Bunny is definitely top two. It's Grookey is Score Bunny. I'm sorry, Sobble. All right, I don't know. I mean, does anybody really love their starter Pokemon to be like a crying, sad little wimp? Okay, raise your hand in the chat if you're a big Sobble fan. I don't know. He's definitely my third favorite. I don't dislike Sobble. He's just in third place out of 3 of my list of favorite starters from Sword and Shield. So I think that's probably fine. Sobble is definitely creative, unique. I just don't really know if I want my starter Pokemon from the new game to be a crybaby. That's just what he is. I mean, I'm not, trying to talk any heat, but it's just what it is. When Sobble touches water, its body changes its pattern and color, allowing it to blend into its surroundings. A rather timid Pokemon, Sobble will secrete the water within its body like sweat and disappear into its surroundings when nervous or embarrassed. With tears that are potent as 100 onions, Sobble will start to bawl if it feels threatened, spreading its tears around the area and causing everyone around it to start crying uncontrollably. Sobble will then use this distraction as a chance to escape. We've got a bunch of new Pokemon revealed as well. We've got this Gossifleur, a nice kind of Parisian-looking flower with a very artsy-looking petal cap. Gossifleur prefers land with clear water and air. Its pollen has a healing effect and is commonly used as a folk medicine remedy and made into a tea given to children in the Galar region when they are all ill. Gossifleur travels all over distances by getting blown along by the wind. It controls the direction of its travels by twisting its body and petals. This cotton-looking guy, it's like we got a bunch of cute cotton-looking guys, right? And don't even get me started on Wooloo. We got a lot of Wooloo fans out here. Eldegoss. When Gossifleur evolves into Eldegoss, its head becomes covered in thick cotton fluff. This cotton fluff serves as a cushion that helps protect Eldegoss's head from damage. The tiny seed attached to the cotton fluff are said to be highly nutritious. You can eat it. Highly nutritious and beneficial to both people and Pokemon. Eldegoss spreads these seeds throughout the region, making the soil of the Galar region, rich in nutrients. All right, and then Wooloo. All right, we've had a lot of discussion over the last couple days whether or not Wooloo is superior to Mareep, all right? I'm a big OG Mareep fan here, but I'm not going to lie, Wooloo is very cute, okay? Wooloo has got a lot going on. Definitely a cute Pokemon, and is definitely a fan favorite. The white fur that covers Wooloo's body grows throughout its life and will fully grow back in 3 months, even if it has been completely shorn. The fur is used for clothing, carpets, and other goods, and is very popular as a specialty product of the Galar region. Wooloo lives as a herd and mimic the actions of the trainer or herd leader. They dislike conflict, and if they need to escape from enemies, they will simply roll away. Unreal. Roll away. So if Wooloo needs to escape, it will just roll away from its enemies. How hilarious is that? And then Corviknight, the steel-looking raven fella who flies you around the Galar region. Pretty cool. It's said that Corviknight is the strongest Pokemon living in the skies of the Galar region. It can often be seen fearlessly soaring through the air. Many say that Pokemon foolish enough to challenge Corviknight are sent running with just a sharp glare and a cry from this fearsome Pokemon. Because Corviknight possesses superb flying skills and high intelligence, many of them work for the company called Galar Taxi and help transport people from town to town. Corviknight is basically Uber in the Galar region. All right, the Uber Pokemon. And then we've got Dreadnought. Dreadnought, very mean-looking Squirtle fella. The jagged fangs of the bite Pokemon Dreadnought are strong and sharp enough to bite through rock and iron. Though it has a heavy shell, its well-developed muscles allow it to move quickly. Dreadnought is known to be extremely aggressive, so it takes a skilled trainer to tame and handle this Pokemon. It seems that some trainers will release Dreadnought back into the wild once they discover they can't handle it. Can't handle Dreadnought. Definitely reminiscent of like a mean, like Squirtle's cousin. Is like Squirtle's mean cousin, from from out of town who comes to visit, and you're like, Dreadnought, you can't play with the kids appropriately. Why is that? All right, Dynamax Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, Dynamax pretty cool, okay? I think I like this gimmick. Every game has its own gimmick. We got Mega Evolution. We had the Totem Pokemon in Sun and Moon, which were kind of these big boss Pokemon, right? I think Dynamaxing is pretty rad. Definitely an interesting addition to the game's functionality. When they showed off, now they don't have a picture of it here on Poke Beach, but when they showed off the gigantic Weavile in the preview, I was like, all right, I was sold. I was like, all right, gigantic Weavile, raid battles. The raid battles look amazing. You can team up with your friends either wirelessly or locally to battle these Dynamaxed Pokemon in the wild. I really liked what they had to say about the the wild zone, right? The wild area. Thought that looked super dope as well. And the gyms looked absolutely masterfully crafted. I love the fact that there's an audience. They've really played up the fact that this Pokemon battling is just entertainment, right, for the Galar region, that they gather to watch Pokemon battles like they would watch a sporting event. I really like that they've played that up, and I think they've done a beautiful job of rendering these gyms as well. They looked very exciting for sure, and the emphasis on gym leaders I think is really cool as well. Gym leaders are some of my favorite aspects of the Pokemon trading card game or the Pokemon series in general. As you guys know, Misty's my favorite gym leader. I think the gym leaders are just so cool, right? The Elite Four leaders, all that. The leaders are always the coolest to me, so I like that there's a big emphasis on these gym leaders as well. The wild area looked amazing. The fact that you can encounter different Pokemon during different times of the day and control the camera angles looks absolutely phenomenal. I really just hope that this is a lot like Breath of the Wild but Pokemon, right? That you can have just kind of freedom in this area to discover new Pokemon. It looked incredible. It did look a little bit barren from the preview that we saw, but I suspect that maybe they're toning down the amount of stuff that will be going on in the wild area just because they didn't want to spoil too much, right? They didn't want to reveal too many Pokemon, but I think that it looks amazing, and I'm really excited about that. One of my only beefs with the game is that I don't really like his outfit. I love everybody's outfit, but the main character's outfit, I was like, what is this? What is this? What is your trunk? Why do you got such a large square trunk on? And what are those, right? I just hope that I can change his outfit. That's all, okay? I'm just saying some people may vibe with like the gigantic square battery pack that you wear on your back, but like I'm gonna want to change my outfit pretty quickly, and I suspect that I'll probably be able to do that. So that's okay. I think everybody else had amazing outfits. Like this guy, his outfit's awesome. The main dude, whatever his name is, oh yes, Leon, his outfit is stellar. If I could wear Leon's clothes, I mean, then we'd be talking. I think Leon looks absolutely phenomenal. A lot of the characters they revealed look super, super sweet. Yes, the Dynamax raid battles, though, these are awesome. That Gyarados looks amazing. The Weavile looked amazing as well. The gigantic Pokeball, super cool, right? So they've done an amazing job with all of that. Looks like you may be able to, okay, choose, obviously from a range of skin tones and then also hair colors and your gender, which is very cool. So definitely into that. And then, of course, Rotom Phone. Rotom Phone, very cool, right? So definitely like Rotom Phone as well. Rotom Bike, is that a Rotom Bike also? Sick, okay. All the different things that Rotom can be. And then, of course, the internet has had an absolutely amazing time reacting to this. Imagine Dynamaxing. Let's see. Oh, my computer exploded. Dynamaxing your Wooloo, right? So that you can kind of just chill on your Wooloo like that. Yeah, very nice, right? And then Corviknight. Why are you holding a knife there, Corviknight? I don't know. A bunch of different Wooloo artwork, fan art has been done. Some new legendaries. Check out the new legendaries. Yes, Sword and Shield. Very hilarious. Just apparently I'm getting the Shield one. Yes, the dog carrying the knife. I think a lot of people have had fun reacting to that. Grookey riding a, what was that, croc thing? I don't know. What's his name? Yes, the mean turtle man. All right, but lots of fun reactions to these games. I'm definitely very excited about Sword and Shield. This is my favorite one. It's spherical. Okay, with Josh from Drake and Josh with the Wooloo. It's spherical. Probably one of my favorite ones. But anyways, I'm excited about these games. They drop on November 15th. And that just feels like forever away for now, but we'll be staying up to date with the latest Sword and Shield news as news gets revealed here in the coming months.